Hey everyone, welcome back. This is by Clover and Crown, and I'm going to share with you the items I made in the month of June. Most items were made with the Bargain Bead Box, but not all. So, and then at the end of the video, I will share some news I'm excited about. All right, so the first thing here that you're seeing, you probably did not see in my Bargain Bead Box Maker Mashup because I just made it recently. So there are two different pieces here, and I was going to make one more, but I didn't have more of the chain and I wasn't sure what I wanted that third piece to be. But this is definitely choker style, and this is actually a longer length necklace back here, but both are pretty simple. To make this piece here, I really liked the middle piece, and I've seen some beautiful things done with it, but I wanted to just keep mine super simple because I wanted to kind of mess with layering it. So right now this one behind there is actually the longer one, but I wanted to put a clasp on both of them. And then this pendant I just wanted to hang. I liked the pieces themselves and didn't really want to zhuzh them up any more than this. I did glue two of these end caps together and let them sit for a while, and then came back to them to see what I wanted to do with them, and I really liked how they looked together when they were glued. So that is how I accomplished this bead here, which isn't actually a bead. All right, next, I made a second pair. I was really happy with these wire wrapped hoops, and I've already wore them, I think 2 or 3 times this month, and I just was super happy with them. They catch the light really well. Actually, they look good with a black shirt too because they are so dark blue. And then, so these wheels, I did a similar thing with them. I wouldn't wear them together even though I have my ears double pierced. I don't think they would look great together. Maybe they would, but for me, they'd be too much. On the right person, I think they'd be great though. So I used these wheels and then the fish hooks, and I wire wrapped just 3 of those smaller indigo beads on them. And I was really happy with the way these turned out. So there's 2 pairs of earrings. These are probably my 2, I'm looking around. Yeah, I think this time I really liked most of my earrings. Okay, and then I used this chandelier finding. So I was not the only one. A couple different people said that they had problems with these findings being a little bit damaged. Mine did thankfully straighten out. However, I know other people had some that they couldn't use. So hopefully that won't happen again. I think Bargain Bead Box does do a good job of improving on their mistakes, but I made this little bookmark with beads, and these move around. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to make a polymer clay bead up here so that the knot can move up or down depending on the size of the book. But I couldn't find a large enough whole bead, and I'd actually kind of like my own little bead up here. So I will probably make one with polymer clay. And I haven't really shared much of that here, but I do a ton of work with polymer clay, so I'll probably make my own bead. And then down here, I just wanted a toggle. So I'm definitely like a hands-on person. I think most of us crafters or beaders are. And so I like that these move and this moves. So there's this little bookmark that I made, and I really like the satin cord. All right. I have 3 stacking rings, but I actually can't find one of them. I think they're actually in my partner's car, and he was just gone for a little bit. So I think that's actually where my 3rd ring is, because a lot of times if I'm not making it to sell, I'll just wear my jewelry pretty much right after I make it. I think other people are probably like that too. So I do have this bracelet too that goes with several different looks. And then this bracelet is an adjustable bracelet, and I love the way these beads look on the memory wire. I made this bead here as a charm, and these are super simple to make. There are videos out there, but if you're not sure how and you want me to make a video showing you, I definitely would. But this is just a simple adjustable charm bracelet. It is a little heavy, so I wish I would have made it a little smaller for my own wrist, but the beads look great. They're very see-through, and I think that kind of, they play well with this wire memory wire. Sorry. All right, and then this is one of my favorite things. This is definitely very 4th of July. The centerpiece here is made with one of those chandelier findings. I like the way I laid out and added to these bangles down here, or these drops, because actually I use these end connectors in order to do 2, so that I'd have like a bundle of 7 rather than a bundle of 5 down here. And then when we go up and look, I did use this satin cord a few times, or this navy cord here, because I had it and I actually have been looking for a use for it for a long time, and I thought it went really, really well with this nautical theme. All right, and then this is the bracelet that goes with this. So I was able to use 3 of my chandeliers, so I was happy about that. I saw so many people use the wheel in the middle of this, so I avoided that, but I thought that looked great. I just didn't want to give the same look, and so I did not put a wheel in them, but so many people put their little wheels, their ship wheels, in the middle of those chandeliers, and they looked so good. So I loved that. I did not do it, but I think adding one of them to there would be awesome. Here, I actually really like these long posts. They're just simple earrings. I like them very much. Not as much as I like my suede earrings, because I always love these triple, I just call them suede earrings. I don't know if there's an actual name for them, but I always love these earrings, and the red wire. Really liked that, and I liked the bracelet. Just the red wire added a lot to it. So then we get to the 2 items that I made that were not part of the Bargain Bead Box, but oddly match, but that wasn't intentional. So first I made, actually I made this first. I was wanting a string of mala beads, and unfortunately they came unclasped, so I'm gonna have to do this, but I used pearls and white howlite, and I just kind of have been trying to be more intentional. I don't know. I guess I won't get too into that part of it, but this is what I came up with. It's for my own personal use, and yeah, I liked the way it turned out. It feels really nice to my hand, and I kind of made it in the hopes to have more of an open heart. So I did a heart charm here, and I used pearls and white howlite to kind of remind myself to be more open and, yeah, like pure of heart. So, all right, so that's that. And like I said, I need to restring it, but it does have the right number of beads. And yeah. Here, these were the last thing I've made, and actually I made these for my partner's mother, and she really likes what is that, like mismatched earrings, or I can't think of the word, where they're not the same on the same side. And I do try to do that look sometimes. It's not my most comfortable thing, even though I see so much that I like that. It's just not my particular style. So what I did was I kind of met in the middle, because she always goes to the farmer market, and I also make her a lot of earrings and stuff, or I love to give gifts. So I made her mismatched but matching earrings. So it's a pink flip-flop and a teal flip-flop, and I hung one upside down and one right side up, and I just thought they were really, really cute. When I saw them, I got these at a big box store, and when I saw them, I thought, oh gosh, those would be cute next to each other, actually. And it was the perfect opportunity to do something that doesn't match, because she loves them. And so I hope she likes them, and I'll probably give them on Saturday, because we always go see her on Saturdays. So, yeah, so I made a lot this month. Not a ton, but considering, I think I did make quite a few pieces because I actually found out halfway through the month what my birthday present is, and it's very, very exciting. But I basically have to redo my craft room because my gift is part of my craft room, and I'm very excited, but I'm going to redo my entire room. If you would like to see that process, please let me know. If you would watch videos of me just kind of getting it ready and doing my mini DIY projects, I intend to do and redo a lot of things. But I'm not really sure whether or not to put that on this channel, start a separate channel for DIY, or I'm not sure. So just let me know down below if you only like jewelry videos or if you're a fan of videos that include crafting and jewelry. I know it can be frustrating sometimes if you find something you like, but then that person goes off and kind of has things that don't apply to you. But I personally am a multi-crafter, and that's why my space is going to have many different functions, and I'm very, very excited because I'm just not really working the way I want to in my craft room. So I'm excited to have different stations, and I would love to share that on YouTube, but I just don't know whether to do it on this channel or make a second. So please tell me in the comments what you would prefer and just let me know. All right, guys, that is everything for the month of June. Today is actually July 1st, so I cannot wait to get my next Bargain Bead Box. Even though my room is completely tore apart, I'm still going to try to maintain some crafting here and there. So I'm definitely looking forward to what's to come in the next few months. So, all right, guys, thank you, and I will talk to you later.